failed you so many times. I committed so many crimes, and I was pretty sure of myself. You gave me reasons to be somebody else. Baby, I'm home again.
Hello and welcome to my channel. This is both a room makeover and the healing of the heart. As you can see, in this season, my room was hurting just like I was at the time. The room was neither warm nor functional. It had no soul. In my 3 previous videos, in particular the bedroom mood board video, I shared with you the inspiration behind this bedroom makeover. If you haven't watched these videos, I highly recommend you to do so, because this is how you'll be able to gain a full understanding of my thought process as I come to completely change this room into an oasis of mine. This room had some good things going though: its size, the wardrobes, and the telly. I grew up in a small family home and have always felt comfortable in a small bedroom. I feel like small bedrooms are always ready to give me the warmest of hugs, and they keep me right where I need to be. I also like to catch up on Netflix and Bible sessions on my TV before bed or weekend mornings. I disabled the old bed and made room for new beginnings. As soon as my new bed got delivered, I set to work. Seeing my bed is still new, I went on to cover it with a blanket I had round because I didn't want any paint to go on it. So I did, it's a bit odd, but it did the job. I had to make sure this precious bed was fully protected. So I've been looking at all sorts of paints over the last couple of months, but to be honest with you, my heart kept going back to white. I think that's because as I am completing this makeover, we are slowly approaching summer. Well, we are still in spring. So I went for white, which I got from Good Home. I picked it up from B&Q, and it was also very, very cheap. I went on to fill the holes where my ceiling light used to be, and in an instant, the room began to take shape. Guys, this was a bit of an odd job, but polyfiller did the job. It was so perfect for this. I went on to paint the walls as quickly as possible. It was more of a touch-up, seeing I already had white walls. Just by painting, the room came to life. And this concluded the first day of this makeover. To make my room even more cozier, I added a radiator cover, which is both aesthetically pleasing and functional. I had never built a radiator cover or anything for that matter before, but I did it, guys. I did it. You can do this too. This curtain pole from Swiss Elements is strong and of good quality, but it was too long for my window, so I had to cut it. Honestly, I felt a bit of pain having to cut it, but it had to be done. And it turned out perfect. Again, something I had never done before, but with perseverance, I did it.
Never could have been thinking I would know what the future bring. All the highs and lows. Said I'm gonna win, though the world might spin. Now I'm sitting here like I'm no one. It rains down on me. All the phone calls I'm ignoring. See, I'm a mess, just trying to guess my way through this. Just don't get enough of me. 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 Worry way too much. Got a policy. Didn't bring me luck, just the honesty. Now it's all on me if I'm gonna win.
To put up these mirrors, I measured the width of the mirror, as you can see here, using frog tape, and then transferred these to the wall. It was actually better doing it this way because then I avoided making mistakes. I went on to put my beloved wall art, but as soon as it got up, I realized it wasn't right for the space. So I placed an order with Diseño. I feel this Diseño art with the wooden oak frames that I chose really brought this room to life. What do you think, guys? Now you get to see the bed. Finally. I love it. Sorry guys, I had to keep you waiting there, but it's beautiful. Moving on. This package right here, this carpet from H&M is life, okay? That's all I have to say, guys. It's beautiful. Oatmeal color, exactly the neutral colors I was going for. Don't know about you guys, but I love jobs like this. Bed making, ironing, and organizing. They provide me with a time to meditate and reflect on things, both happy and sad things, although I try to focus mostly on the positive. I just think when you are on your own, in the quiet, doing things you love, you get to think and you get to reflect on your life, thinking of all that God has done for you. And as for me, I'm grateful. You know how I love these table lamps, but they were a pain and a half to assemble. I had to finish everything off camera. It took long to fix this globe properly, and I had to resume the next day. That covering, I kept thinking I could actually break it, and this is the only time I felt like giving up. But by God's grace, I took a break and came back the next day feeling renewed. I decided to record this makeover for it to serve as a reminder of where I've been and where I'm going. Most importantly, to remind me of what can be achieved when mind, heart, and soul work in harmony. I don't claim to know it all. I'm not holy. In fact, I'm far from it. I have given my life to Christ and then moved away from His presence countless of times. But in all this time, I can testify that He has remained constant. He never changes. I say to those hurting, remember, change is always a possibility. Things will change for you in God's time. As for now, please don't change your goodness, your love to help, and most importantly, your courage to keep improving. Hi. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Bye. No, this is dangerous.
Sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't wanna let you go, cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good look in his eyes, I just knew that he was special. He said he wanted to take it slow, but I couldn't help that I wanted to take it to the next level. Cause I wanted that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't wanna let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on. Sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind.